That was the thing in my house. If you got punished for doing something you wasn't supposed to do, you had to read a book.
When I was growing up, there wasn't a lot of books in our home.
I got to choose sometimes the book I wanted when I was disciplined.
I wasn't a very good reader until like the 6th grade when they put me into a reading program, and from there I excelled.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar was my favorite book because I liked to eat when I was a kid, and so did he.
I was one of the first students to pass New York State reading exams with 100, so I was real proud of myself after that.
I chose that one until my father saw fit to give me something different. He realized it was a book I enjoyed. And enjoying it, he no longer looked at it as it being a form of punishment.
And once I knew I could read and I could do that well, that was it. I loved reading. When Dr. Kokoros first gave us a book for our children at the first doctor's appointment we went to, the kids actually thought they had to give it back.
Well, the first time I received books for my children from my pediatrician, I thought it was pretty cool.
And she was like, no, 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 that's for you to keep, that's for you to keep. You read that. And we were like, oh, really? And she was like, yeah, it's part of a program that they're doing to help encourage reading in home.
Every time we go to the doctor, we come home with a book.
So my kids actually look forward to going to the doctor because they know they're getting a book. All my kids read together all the time. My children are always reading, from my oldest to the youngest. My oldest actually plays teacher with the kids, so they're always reading.
The Reach Out and Read program is very important to my family because it's giving my family an opportunity to learn more about different books.
And what we do in our family, instead of the parents always reading to the kids at night, our children read to us bedtime stories. So our family is always reading, our kids are always reading.
Gabriel, he's my oldest. He's my 7-year-old. He's a lot like me. He reads books and he breaks down words that most kids his age wouldn't be able to touch. Right now, I know that one of his favorite books is Arthur. But I remember when he brought that book home from Dr. Kokoto's office, he couldn't read it.
I want them to be proud of the fact that they can read and that they're reading so well and that they can comprehend, that they're just not reading words and don't know what it means.
I had to read it with him and help him break down the words and pronounce the words. And, you know, just the other day we were reading it, when I reading it together, I asked him to read it to me and he just started reading. I'm sitting, I'm like, and my face is lighting up and my wife is looking at me and I'm like, you see this?
Said Father, just glorious, said Mother. Even DW was having fun.
And he's looking at me, I see him glowing because he's like, yeah, Daddy's proud of me. Daddy, think I can see, you know, I give them, I show them what my parents can show me. It is overwhelming to see my kids grow, to watch them learn, to know that I am a part of this process with them. You know, excuse me.